Smoke alarms serve as the first line of defense in a home fire, and according to the National Fire Protection Association data, they reduce the risk of dying in a home fire by 60%. This year's Fire Prevention Week aims to share these simple but critical steps to make sure home smoke alarms are installed correctly and working properly. And joining us to discuss is Susan McKelvey, NFPA Communications Manager. Good morning, Susan. How are you?
Good morning. I'm well, thanks. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you very much for asking. Now, smoke alarms, make them work for you is your theme this year. What's the story behind it?
So like you said, smoke alarms are the first line of defense in a fire. We know that having a working smoke alarm reduces your risk of dying in a fire by more than half, but we also know that the majority of home fire deaths occur in homes with no alarms or no working alarms. So that's a critical thing. Smoke alarms need to be working properly in order to protect you. So this year's Fire Prevention Week campaign works to remind people just how important smoke alarms are, but the steps they need to take to ensure that they are in fact working.
Now, where should smoke alarms be correctly installed in a home?
So you want at least one smoke alarm on every level of the home, including your basement, and in each bedroom and near all sleeping areas.
So how do we know when smoke alarms need to be replaced?
You'll want to replace your alarms once every 10 years. They don't last forever. You can look for the date of manufacture on the back of the alarm. You want to replace your alarms 10 years from that date.
And what do you do if you've changed the smoke alarm batteries but the alarm continues to make that chirping noise?
Right, like sometimes you think you have a battery issue and it's not. The way you know that your smoke alarm battery is running low is if it's a single chirp once every 30 to 60 seconds. That typically is the sign that the battery is running low and it's time to replace them. But if you're hearing other sounds from your smoke alarm and you're not sure what they mean, look on the back of the alarm. The manufacturer will explain what those sounds mean, and it can help inform you on doing some troubleshooting. The other thing you can do is try vacuuming the alarm to make sure that it's clear of any dust that might have accumulated in there, or even sometimes like something like a spider can get in there and impact functionality. Really though, overall, if your alarm isn't functioning properly, if it's continuing to sound, you're not able to address it, the best thing to do is to replace it with a new one.
Interconnected alarms, this is something new to me. What are they and what are their benefits?
So interconnected alarms are exactly what they sound like. All the alarms in your home are connected to one another. That's done through either a hardwired system or wireless alarms, which you can have done by a qualified professional to have it installed properly. But the advantage of interconnected alarms is that when one alarm sounds, they all do, giving you the earliest warning possible in a fire situation.
Smoke alarms have obviously, helped to save many lives out there. Is this something that even today people are having to get the word out, like yourself, that people need to have these installed in their homes, in their apartments, in their work buildings?
We constantly have to keep reminding people how important they are. I will say that overall, the great news is that we know that the number of home fires occurring in the U.S. are continuing to decline, so great progress there. But the home fire death rate has stagnated in recent years. So we know that when home fires do happen, they tend to be more serious. In fact, you're slightly more likely to die in a fire today than you were in 1980. So smoke alarm protection is more important than ever, and that's why we're really pushing to make sure that that message gets spread far and wide, because they really are so critical to safety in a fire situation.
Is this also a critical time of year when we have things like Thanksgiving coming up, family get-togethers at Christmas and New Year? Is this an essential time to make sure you're repeating steps of changing batteries, doing the necessary steps in the home?
Yeah, you bring up a great point, because actually the holidays, there are increased risk of fires associated with the holidays because we're doing a lot of the things that represent leading causes of fires. We're decorating our homes in a lot of cases with candles and electrical lighting. You're doing a lot of cooking, and cooking is the leading cause of home fires by far. But you're also entering the heating season. So heating is the second leading cause of home fires year round, but during the winter months, it is the leading cause. So a lot of increased risk in the months ahead, a great time to make sure that your alarms are in working order, but really you want them protecting you all year round.
Susan, thank you so much for your time this morning. Such important, critical information. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Make sure you're protecting your family and your home, and if you need to update yourself on all the information we've discussed here, you can find it all on the website designed specifically for Fire Prevention Week, which is firepreventionweek.org.